Hey yo, what's up guys? This is the Straight Talk Radio Show. It is fun, educative and hilarious. Stay tuned.
Dear Straight Talk Radio, if I put toothpaste on my penis before sex, will my girlfriend get pregnant?
Dear Straight Talk, I've missed my periods for 2 months. Am I pregnant?
Uganda in East Africa has many problems relating to sexual and reproductive health. In lots of cases, young people's lack of sex education is to blame.
Is it true that if you drink a lot of soda and have sex with an HIV-infected person, you cannot get the virus?
Doreen is 20 and works for Straight Talk as a radio journalist. Her job is reporting on sex and relationship issues, although she's never slept with anyone herself.
These are letters from my listeners. They write in telling me their stories. Sometimes they have questions about relationships, about sex. You can see this one. It says, I had my fellow student who I used to sit with, and she was beautiful and attractive. After sex, I started feeling a lot of pain on the far part of my penis. Straight Talk is an organization whose mission is to give information to adolescents so that they can be able to make informed decisions about reproductive health. I did different interviews with different people.
Yes.
This was from someone called Eva Chirunji. She was telling me the first time she had sex.
Easy.
Doreen and her producer, Charity, are working on their next show, and their theme is of particular interest to Doreen, having sex for the first time.
What do you imagine about first-time sex? So
Lots of things.
things. Like what?
I'm still scared about sex. And
No, don't get scared. I know you're scared, but time will come. I thought about sex, but time came when, freely from my heart, I said, no, I think I should have it. So if you're scared, don't do it.
What is the truth about the first time to have sex?
Doreen sets off around Kampala, interviewing young people about their first sexual experience.
Dear Straight Talk Radio, I'm a 14-year-old boy at secondary school. I always feel like having sex. I want to have sex with somebody. Am I too young?
Dear Straight Talk, I have a boyfriend. He wants live sex. And for me, I want to use a condom. Since I don't know his status, what should I do since I love him?
She's arranged to interview Jackie about her first time.
The way I lost my virginity actually changed my life. It was pressure that led me to lose my virginity. The pressure that I had because I thought it was real love.
So you guys meet and you get into a relationship with him, and then?
Because I loved him, I decided to give in for him.
Okay.
Giving in, actually, I thought that things were going to be more better. Unfortunately, things were worse. And I got pregnant. He ran away.
Jackie gave birth to a boy, but her troubles weren't over.
When my child died,
How old was he when he passed away?
it was 11 months. When he died, I decided to go and have an HIV test, and it was so hard for me.
Jackie, what made you think of taking an HIV test after your child's death?
Usually I was not myself. I used to feel sick. My dad told me, why don't you go for an HIV test?
Did you use a condom in your first relationship or the first time you had sex?
No, I didn't use a condom in my first relationship.
How different do you think it would have been if you had used it?
I think it would have been safe. I would have not got pregnant. I think even the virus, because, condom protects you from various things.
Don't go anywhere. Be here or nowhere. Stay tuned.
Dear Straight Talk, my boyfriend asks for sex all the time. What can I do to stop him?
Dear Straight Talk, is it true that if you have sex once, you do not get pregnant?
I'm going to my steps to see someone that can talk to me about how to prepare for having safe sex for the first time. Yeah. I work with Straight Talk Foundation.
Yes.
I'm a journalist for young people. And I'm trying to do different interviews about having sex for the first time.
That's very good. Because we get so many younger girls who come in for advices. They come in to ask what they should do.
How do I make sure that I'm safe as a young girl?
Think about family planning. Family planning, there are varieties. But all in all, family planning doesn't protect you from AIDS or STDs. So you should ask about condom use until when you have decided that you want to get children.
Okay. And then something else. You were talking about inserting the implants and the coil.
Yes.
Would you do that for me, a student?
Yes, of course. It's not for only married people, even students. You may have sex and when you don't want to have pregnancy. So I can do it for you.
Okay. Thank you very much. Wow, I really learned so much. The different family planning methods. I learned about the fact that even me, a young girl, a student who isn't a married woman, I can access the health facilities. And it's really fine. It's not the thing I've always thought. I really realize even if I chose to have sex now, I can be safe.
With her assignment finished, Doreen has everything she needs to make her show and make a decision about her own love life. But tradition and religion will play an important part in whatever choice she makes. Tonight, she's celebrating her cousin's wedding with her family, and it's really got her thinking.
Right now, I really feel like I ought to wait until marriage. I think it would be more exciting.
Honestly, I think you do it with someone you love. I don't know if it's about marriage or whatever. I think it's about who you love.
Doing it with someone I love after marriage, that's my opinion, honestly.
Wonderful. Yeah. Hug times 1, hug times 2, hug times 3. Can you separate? Yes.
Okay. What is the truth about the first time you have sex? I have talked to quite a number of people about this and I have learnt a lot. Everybody's story is unique and they all have different perspectives about sex. But on the whole, I think what is important is that you feel ready, that you feel secure, and that you have safe sex. This is Doreen, broadcasting from Straight Talk Studios in Kampala. Hope to be with you next week, same time, same station. Keep safe.